Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for 2024 uncover that Steffi Forrester Finnegan is in grave peril. Luna Nozawa makes a stellar disclosure. Additionally, John Finnegan will keep worrying about his out-of-control spouse. In this way, we should begin and discuss what's coming up in the CBS cleanser. Steffi Forrester Finnegan's grave risk. B&B spoilers for 2024 uncover that Steffi will in any case be secured in an enclosure. Lowlifes in this cleanser sure like enclosures, despite the fact that we need to say Steffi's is very bigger than Justin Hairdresser's enclosure was for Thomas Forrester. Back to the ongoing storyline, Steffi is going nuts, and which is all well and good. Steffi awakened in an enclosure and has now found that a young lady she trusted is a destructive lunatic. B&B spoilers, Luna Nozawa's executioner bomb. Done with Luna, she will keep admitting to Steffi, since why not in the event that Steffi will pass on, should tell her beginning and end. At any rate, Luna feels that Steffi will meet her creator soon. Fans realize that Steffi is keeping close by, and in the long run, Luna will get busted. Luna has proactively let Steffi know that she killed Tom Starr and Paul Hollister. Luna didn't appear to truly regret it. Presently, Luna thinks about Steffi and inconvenience. In this way, Steffi will figure out that Luna means to take a third life. Steffi's destruction risk. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday 2024 uncover that Steffi could let Luna know that somebody will view as her. Notwithstanding, Luna will illuminate Steffi that the structure will be annihilated. When anybody understands Steffi is missing, she will be a distant memory. Nonetheless, Luna is underrating the force of adoration. The striking and the lovely spoilers. Tuesday, August 27, 2024. In Tuesday's episode, fans will likewise see Finn keep on overreacting about his significant other. The more extended that Steffi goes without reaching Finn, the more stressed he will get. Finn could try and reason that Steffi could never go days without investigating her kids. While Edge Forrester and Brooke Logan don't appear to be stressed, they could come to think twice about it. Can Finn demonstrate his value and save Steffi? What's the significance here when Luna at long last gets busted? What will that mean for Luna's mom, Penelope Nozawa? Which storyline would you say you are anticipating seeing the most on 2024? Steffi Forrester Finnegan's grave danger. B&B spoilers for 2024 reveal that Steffi will still be locked in a cage. Villains in this soap sure like cages, although we want to say Steffi's is quite larger than Justin Barber's cage was for Thomas Forrester. Back to the current storyline, Steffi is freaking out, and rightly so. Steffi woke up in a cage and has now discovered that a girl she trusted is a homicidal maniac. B&B spoilers, Luna Nozawa's killer bomb. Over with Luna, she will continue confessing to Steffi. Because why not? If Steffi is going to die, then might as well tell her everything. At least, Luna thinks that Steffi will meet her maker soon. Fans know that Steffi is sticking around, and eventually, Luna will get busted. Luna has already told Steffi that she killed Tom Starr and Paul Hollister. Luna didn't even seem to feel bad about it. Now Luna considers Steffi a complication. So Steffi will find out that Luna intends to take a third life. Steffi's demolition danger. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday 2024 reveal that Steffi might tell Luna that someone will find her. However, Luna will inform Steffi that the building is going to be demolished. By the time anyone realizes Steffi is missing, she will be long gone. However, Luna is underestimating the power of love. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, August 27, 2024. In Tuesday's episode, fans will also see Finn continue to panic about his wife. The longer that Steffi goes without contacting Finn, the more worried he will get. Finn might even reason that Steffi would never go days without checking up on her children. While Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan don't seem worried, they could come to regret it. Will Finn be able to prove his worth and save Steffi? What does it mean when Luna finally gets busted? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update for 2024 uncovers that Bill Spencer will battle with every one of the staggering advancements in his day-to-day existence. After Poppy Nozawa got captured, Bill figured out Luna Nozawa wasn't exactly his little girl, and presently she won't quit establishing kisses on him. Obviously, Bill needs to help Luna in spite of their absence of organic association, yet he doesn't know how to deal with her wild feelings. Obviously, Bill actually has inquiries concerning Poppy's activities too, so he'll struggle with making sense of this on Monday's B&B episode. Since Lee Finnegan genuinely doesn't really accept that Poppy is fit for homicide, that is something Bill should think about. Bill will visit Poppy later during the 7-day stretch of August 26 to 30, so he'll need to sort out what he'll say once they see each other once more. Meanwhile, John Finnegan will educate Edge Forrester and Brooke Logan regarding Steffi Forrester's choice to leave Los Angeles. Since Finn doesn't have any idea where Steffi has gone or when she'll be in contact, he'll stress over the condition of his marriage and fume over the circumstance trust Logan made with that prohibited kiss. Then, Steffi will awaken and communicate absolute loathsomeness over her environmental elements. Since Luna's tranquilized tea left Steffi oblivious, she had the option to get her into a little enclosure off-screen. Steffi will stir within that enclosure and frenzy over the difficult situation she's arrived in. It'll leave Steffi dreading for her life, particularly once Luna concedes Steffi is correct about her lethal activities. Our B&B expectations highlight Luna admitting she's the executioner and at last wanting to add Steffi's destruction to her rundown of violations. At any rate, that will not be excessively hard since Luna realizes the high-rise will be obliterated soon. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffi's dilemma will become progressively desperate, so we'll bring you reports on all the stunning news to come. Bill still has questions about Poppy's actions as well, so he'll have a hard time wrapping his head around all this on Monday's B&B episode. Since Lee Finnegan truly doesn't believe Poppy is capable of murder, that's something Bill will have to take into consideration. Bill will visit Poppy later during the week of August 26 to 30, so he'll have to figure out what he'll say once they see each other again. In the meantime, John Finnegan will tell Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan about Steffi Forrester's decision to leave Los Angeles. Since Finn doesn't know where Steffi has gone or when she'll be in touch, he'll worry about the state of his marriage and seethe over the situation Hope Logan created with that forbidden smooch. Next, Steffi will wake up and express total horror over her surroundings. Since Luna's drugged tea left Steffi unconscious, she was able to move her into a small cage off-screen. Steffi will awaken inside of that cage and panic over the tight spot she's landed in. It'll leave Steffi fearing for her life, especially once Luna admits Steffi is right about her fatal actions. Our B&B predictions point to Luna confessing she's the killer and ultimately planning to add Steffi's demise to her list of crimes. That won't be too hard since Luna knows the apartment building will be destroyed soon anyway. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffi's predicament will grow increasingly dire, so we'll bring you updates on all the shocking news to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers uncover that John Finnegan will trust something positive can emerge from all the show that Luna Nozawa caused. Poppy Nozawa is managing a few extreme feelings at the present time, so Finn will push Lee Finnegan to fix her relationship with her sister completely. Lee and Poppy have proactively been gaining ground with regards to fixing their wrecked bond. However, Finn will figure his mother can accomplish other things to overcome any issues. Since we realize Lee will think of a fabulous motion for Poppy in the approaching episodes, Finn's recommendation might be the justification for why. Meanwhile, Katie Logan will tell Poppy she's upset for blaming her rather than Luna. Poppy will comprehend the reason why Katie did considering the present situation and will commend her for endeavoring to safeguard Bill, even her hypothesis was somewhat off. At Forrester Manifestations, Brooke Logan will hurry to trust Logan's guard in Thursday's B&B episode. Taylor Hayes feels like Brooke needs to advise trust and control her girl, yet Brooke will think Taylor is off the mark here. Despite the fact that Brooke realizes Trust was inappropriate to pursue Finn, she might contend that Trust isn't the one in particular who's committed errors and added to her contention with Steffi Forrester. In any case, Taylor will keep on reprimanding Trust and will behave like she's advanced all her negative behavior patterns from Brooke. Trust is turning out to be very much like her mother, taking everything into account, so she'll contend with Brooke about that. Then Trust's statement of regret will take a tragic turn as Steffi proceeds to set some hard boundaries with her, both by and expertly. Steffi previously clarified that she wants to begin seeing a superior execution from expectation for what's in store. Steffi additionally needs to see Trust begin regarding limits, so she's pushed her to avoid Finn and avoid her marriage. In the event that Trust can't comply with orders here, Steffi will fight back. In spite of the fact that Trust will figure they ought to work things out, Steffi might contend that it's past the point of no return for that. The more expectation attempts to find a way to harmony, the more provoked Steffi will get about their hostile relationship throughout the long term. Steffi will make an expectation about expectation for the future coming up short on the off chance that Trust can't start thinking responsibly, so she might fight that Trust needs to focus on that, not on her unreciprocated affections for Finn. The bold and beautiful spoilers say Trust's design line will land in danger again soon, so stay with us for refreshes on the terrible news that is blending. Poppy Nozawa is dealing with some tough emotions right now, so Finn will push Lee Finnegan to fully repair her relationship with her sister. Lee and Poppy have already been making progress when it comes to fixing their broken bond, but Finn will think his mom can do more to bridge the gap. Since we know Lee will come up with a grand gesture for Poppy in the coming episodes, Finn's advice may be the reason why. In the meantime, Katie Logan will let Poppy know she's sorry for pointing the finger at her instead of Luna. Poppy will understand why Katie did under the circumstances and will praise her for working so hard to protect Bill. Even her theory was a little off. At Forrester Creations, Brooke Logan will rush to Hope Logan's defense in Thursday's B&B episode. Taylor Hayes feels like Brooke needs to put Hope on notice and control her daughter, but Brooke will think Taylor is out of line here. Although Brooke knows Hope was wrong to go after Finn, she may argue that Hope isn't the only one who's made mistakes and contributed to her rivalry with Steffi Forrester. However, Taylor will continue to criticize Hope and will act like she's learned all her bad habits from Brooke. Hope is becoming just like her mom as far as Taylor's concerned, so she'll argue with Brooke about that. Next, Hope's apology will take a disastrous turn as Steffi continues to lay down the law with her, both personally and professionally. Steffi already made it clear that she needs to start seeing a better performance from Hope for the future. Steffi also wants to see Hope start respecting boundaries, so she's pushed her to stay away from Finn and stay out of her marriage. If Hope can't obey orders here, Steffi is going to retaliate. Although Hope will think they should talk things out, Steffi may argue that it's too late for that. The more Hope tries to find a path to peace, the more riled Steffi will get about their contentious relationship over the years. Steffi will make a prediction about Hope for the future, failing if Hope can't get her act together, so she may contend that Hope needs to concentrate on that, not on her unreciprocated feelings for Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncover that the show just wrapped up a mid-year murder secret, which brought the destruction of two characters. Luna Nozawa killed both Tom Starr and Paul Hollister before almost taking out Steffi Forrester also. Obviously, most fans realized Steffi wasn't in that frame of mind of winding up dead off. Yet that doesn't mean the passings are finished. B&B head essayist and chief maker Bradley Ringer as of late implied about a few other lethal plans in a meeting with Kudoff Time. First of all, Ringer tended to Shala Sharp's impermanent death recently. In a curve that large numbers of us saw coming, Shyla ended up being alive since it was Sugar, otherwise known as Janet Weber, who died at the Precipitous House. Chime made sense of how at times reprobates need to blur to the foundation during a chilling period. That has been the situation for Shyla over and over. However, presently, Shyla is attempting to zero in on building a decent existence with Elder Sharp close by. In spite of the fact that Shyla appears to have 9 lives, that is not the situation with everybody on the show. Bradley Chine recognized that disposing of a person forever implies losing a great deal of history. The CBS Cleanser copyist considered killing off Stephanie Forrester back in 2012 when Flannery concluded her experience on Cleansers had reached a conclusion. Notwithstanding, in some cases the actual story can drive a lethal exit, particularly on the off chance that it's something succulent that will push the show areas of strength for along. It's dependably unnerving, and it's generally challenging to bid farewell. However, once more, extremely vital, Ringer said, you need to kill them occasionally to keep your validity as an essayist. Furthermore, I guarantee myself consistently, I will kill more individuals. Do you have any forecast on who else could confront a frightful result before very long? Are there any characters that you think ought to meet a troubling destiny? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say inconvenience could be preparing, particularly since Luna might be in one of the chilling time frames that Bradley Ringer discussed. Might Luna at some point release one more flood of destructive strife not too far off? Terrible news could be fermenting, so we'll bring you reports on all the disturbance ahead. Steffi wasn't in real danger of getting killed off, but that doesn't mean the deaths are done. B&B head writer and executive producer Bradley Bell recently hinted about some other fatal plans in an interview with Deadline. For starters, Bell addressed Shyla Sharp's temporary demise earlier this year. In a twist that many of us saw coming, Shyla turned out to be alive since it was Sugar aka Janet Weber who perished at the Cliff House. Bell explained how sometimes villains need to fade to the background during a cooling-off period. That's been the case for Shyla on more than one occasion, though now Shyla is trying to focus on building a good life with Deacon Sharp by her side. Although Shyla seems to have 9 lives, that's not the case with everyone on the show. Bradley Bell acknowledged that getting rid of a character permanently means losing a lot of history. The CBS soap scribe reflected on killing off Stephanie Forrester back in 2012 when Flannery decided her time on soaps had come to an end. However, sometimes the story itself can force a fatal exit, especially if it's something juicy that'll keep the drama going strong. It's always scary and it's always difficult to say goodbye, but again very necessary. Bell said, you have to kill them every once in a while in order to keep your credibility as a writer. And I promise myself every year I'm going to kill more people. Do you have any predictions on who else might face a grisly outcome in the coming months? Are there any characters that you think should meet a grim fate? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say trouble could be brewing, especially since Luna may be in one of the cooling-off periods that Bradley Bell talked about. Could Luna unleash another wave of deadly turmoil down the road? Bad news could be brewing, so we'll bring you updates on all the turmoil ahead. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.